Hey guys, it's Pikachu here. I'm sorry I haven't made a tutorial in a while, I just haven't thought of anything to make. But today's tutorial is going to be about how to put 3D text in a Call of Duty map and make it look like it's actually there. Alright, I'm just going to use this picture. I'm just going to put my text just here. There's a big open space. I'll put this picture in the description if you want to use it. Alright, so just open up your Cinema 4D. Just change all your render settings. I'm just going to make mine 1280 by 720. I'm going to change the anti-aliasing, the geometry to best, and just leave all the rest the same. I'm then going to go to save and choose my spot where I want to save it. I'll just save it to the desktop, call it tutorial. And you want to change the format to PNG and the depth to 16-bit. And then if you want any effects, you can add them. I'm just going to add an ambient occlusion and global illumination. Right, next you want to drag that image with the C.O.D map and just drag it into the materials and just click no. Then you're going to come up here where the light and the 4 arrows are and get background. And you want to drag your material with the C.O.D map onto the background, and you should get something looking like that. Right, you now want to go and add your text, so MoGraph MoText, and just change it to whatever you want. I'm just going to call it flip. Then add your depth to whatever you want. I usually use about 50 for this. Oh, actually I'll use 60. And I don't really like that font, so I'm just going to change it. I'm just going to use BBass Nui, I think it's called, the default font, so you all should have it. Then you just rotate it however you want it to sit on the C.O.D map, and try and have it look like it's sitting on the floor. I'm just going to adjust all this. What's going on? Alright, I'll just have it there, make it a bit smaller. Maybe rotate it a bit more. Alright, so now it's looking pretty good. Right, now you want to add a floor, so that 4 lights again with the arrows, the light with the 4 arrows, sorry. You get floor, and you're just going to drag it below your text, just so it touches your text. And you want to make sure your floor is highlighted, and you go to C.O.D. And then just change all these to 9s, and you should get something looking like that. It should just cover the entire thing. When you render it, I won't even bother rendering it because I've got all the effects on. It'll take too long, but it should just have a normal like bluey coloured screen. So you want to drag your material that you got on the background onto the floor, and it should change colours. Right, you want to right click on floor and go to Cinema 4D tags, compositing mode, and make sure that's clicked. And you want to take off self shadowing and check compositing background. You then want to make sure your material is highlighted on the floor layer, and where it says here projection, then it should say flat. Change flat to frontal, and you should. Actually, I'll just turn the effects off so I can render it, and it should look like that, or however your text is shaped. I'm just going to rotate it a bit more. Alright, and you can add the colours you want. I'm just going to load a materials pack. With some gradients. Right, and as you can see, it doesn't really look like it's there because there's no shadows. So you want to add a light. Just click the light with the 4 arrows, and as you can see here, when you render it, there's no real shadow, it just goes all black. So make sure your light's highlighted and go to shadow and change none to shadow mapped soft. And then you just want to find the right spot for you, how you want the shadow. It's usually have to be above the text for it to look pretty good. Right, and as you can see, the shadow there's pretty dramatic. So the higher you drag it, the smaller the shadow will be. Alright, so I'm just going to add some colour. I'll just add a bluey colour for now. And see what that looks like. Alright, so you get the basic point of how to put it in the thing, and you can just play around with the light and the shadowing however you want. I'll just make this a little bit higher. And obviously you can use anything. You can do it on deserts, like the background is deserts, you can put your name. For a desktop background you can just put like a desert there with your name. Make it look like your name's there. Alright, so that's looking pretty good, so I'll just leave it like that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll try and make another tutorial pretty soon. If you have any requests in Photoshop or Cinema 4D, just post it in the comments below or inbox me. Alright, thanks guys for watching. See ya.